Jazé and I were like talking about the importance of having that comforting feeling of, this is a very arduous path, very challenging as creatives. So we're always, skeptical. We're always doubting. We don't know what's to come. And,
Hmm.
like you said, a sense of community. It's always reassuring to know that, because you feel oftentimes, and we'll get into it with mental illness, that you're alone, right? You're trapped
Hmm.
and you're the only one out of 7 billion people. You're the only one going through it. It's just a weird thing the mind plays on you.
Yeah.
But to know that there's someone like yourself, who has similar experiences, or maybe methods in how she kind of overcame that anxiety or depression, is really inspiring.
Thank you. Yeah. It's definitely a long journey.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I think like taking that first step, or allowing, creating that sense of safe space, like I was saying earlier, is the first step to allowing people to talk about it and come out with their stories and breaking down the stigma as a whole, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And it's so
Mm.
important. And, I was telling you before the podcast how, young men, especially, people in my age group, they don't really, it's stigmatized. You can't really talk about your feelings, or you can't really express really what's on your mind and speak your
Mhm.
mind. And something that I've been told, whether I take it as a compliment or insult, is I'm very direct, I'm very open. And I
Mhm.
always have been. Whether I try to conceal myself or not, people just kind of know what's going on. And
Yeah.
obviously that can hurt you, like with anything, right? Nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be that way, because I've made so many great friendships through my transparency, right? By
Mhm.
showing them I'm like that humiliation, like I'm just as human as you. The last thing I want is for people to think, I'm perfect and nothing's wrong with me. And I think that
Yeah.
harkens back to, right, storytelling is that makes for a boring movie. You
Yeah.
want to feel like you're a character that's going through some challenges, but at the end you have an arc and you're learning through life as you go.
I hate that pressure that like you feel like you need to be perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
exactly.
people, even like on social media, people think because you like, because you're on social media, or like your face is on social media, you're not allowed to feel any other emotions. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
And if you step outside of that, you say something else, they're like, oh, well, like, oh, that's gonna hurt her brand.